Hello everyone. Welcome to 7. A new supernova in the Pinwheel Galaxy. SN 2023 IXF has just been discovered in the Pinwheel Galaxy, M101. At 21 million light-years, this is the closest SN in a decade, and should become bright enough for amateur telescopes. Pinwheel Galaxy, just hours after its discovery on May 19, 2023. See the bright spot by the yellow arrowhead. This is the closest supernova to us in more than a decade. Elliot commented, "There will be many weeks to watch this one evolve." And even though it's the closest in a decade, it's still quite far away. In fact, for a supernova to have an effect on Earth, it would have to be within 50 light-years of our planet. You can rest assured that the new supernova won't harm Earth. Instead, we get to watch a relatively rare event as scientists gather information on the new supernova. A new supernova in the Pinwheel Galaxy, aka M101, is the closest to Earth in a decade. Amateur astronomer Koichi Itagaki discovered it on May 19, 2023. The supernova should continue to brighten for a few days. Invisible to amateur astronomers with backyard telescopes for a few months. The supernova lies in the direction of the constellation Ursa Major, near the end of the handle of the Big Dipper. The last supernova in M101 was in 2011. Andy Howell, an astronomer at the University of California, Santa Barbara, explained on Twitter that the 2011 explosion resulted from a white dwarf that underwent a thermonuclear supernova. Andy said that the new supernova is most likely from a different cause, from a core collapse of a massive star at the end of its life. While observers won't be able to see this supernova with the unaided eye, amateurs should be able to catch it backyard telescopes. For the supernova images, each photographer chooses their own orientation. The Pinwheel Galaxy, also known as Messier 101, M101, or NGC 5457, is a face-on spiral galaxy 21 million light-years away from Earth and the constellation Ursa Major. It was discovered by Pierre Messier in 1781 and was communicated that year to Charles Messier, who verified its position for inclusion in the Messier catalogue as one of its final entries. On February 28, 2006, NASA and the European Space Agency released a very detailed image of the Pinwheel Galaxy, which was the largest and most detailed image of the galaxy by Hubble Space Telescope at the time. The image was composed of 51 individual exposures, plus some extra ground-based photos. Thank you.